Kesari Chapter 2 is worth watching. The choice is yours. If you can't wait, then go and watch it in the theater now or watch it later on the OTT. But watch you must. Now then, I'm not a big fan of Akshay Kumar as I think that he is a sycophant of the current government in India in 2025 for his own selfish purposes. But I still went to check out the movie Kesari Chapter 2 in the theaters since it brings out the story of the trial held after the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, which happened on the 13th of April 1919 on the day of Baisakhi in Amritsar, Punjab, where hundreds of people lost their lives, if not thousands. Now, we have all read about the Jallianwala Bagh massacre in our history books, but what intrigued me was that I couldn't find much information easily on how the trials were conducted in the aftermath against General Reginald Edward Harry Dyer, who was responsible for the brutal massacre. And that is a gap which this movie fulfills. It ushers us into the life and career of Sir Chetur Sankaran Nair, who was part of the Viceroy's Council no less in the British India till he took up the case of Jallianwala Bagh against General Dyer for having committed a genocide. The character of C. Sankaran Nair is played by Akshay Kumar, who does a mighty fine job of it and does adequate job in the courtroom and keeps the audience engaged. R. Madhavan plays the opposing counsel as the character of half British, half Indian McKinley and does a good job too in making the courtroom scenes engaging in the movie. Every courtroom movie would forever be compared with the Hollywood movie A Few Good Men, and the climax with General Dyer is similar, but the movie is certainly not a copy of A Few Good Men and stands on its own feet. What stood out for me was the role of the lawyer Dilreet Gill, played by Ananya Pandey. Now, I've never taken Ananya Pandey seriously as an actress and have always considered her a chit of a girl hanging around in Bollywood. But in this movie, she begs your attention and impresses you. Perhaps she should do more such roles if she wants to be considered as a serious actor. The beauty of the movie is that it tells you an untold story. We get to learn something new. We get to learn about the creative way found out by Sir C. Sankaran Nair to get the court case going even after General Dyer is declared not guilty by the lower court of the Crown. And we get to know that Great Britain still hasn't gathered the gumption to say a single word for the comfort of all the Indians who have grieved over the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. And that single word is, as the Jat movie also revealed, is a simple sorry. Great Britain has expressed regret but hasn't said sorry yet. The movie keeps you engaged throughout, plays very well on the emotions. The background score is good, and the item number in the bar is well timed as R. Madhavan is introduced as the eccentric lawyer McKinley. The dialogues of the movie are good, as they're expected to be in a lawyer movie, but I really loved it when Akshay Kumar playing C. Sankaran Nair tells General Dyer in the washroom that the British Empire is shrinking. Now, you'll have to watch it yourself to enjoy it thoroughly. In the end, during the casting, the names are displayed on the screen for everybody who lost their lives at Jallianwala Bagh, and not a single person got up from his seat to leave the hall while the names were displayed, one screen after the other, for nearly 3 minutes. It is at that time that you feel one with the other audience members in a special way. You share a bond. That's the power of emotion and patriotism which the audience feels after watching the movie. I did it too. Now you go and experience it too in the theater, I'd say.